All right, folks. Good morning once again. This is Oryx Gamer with another playthrough. For today, this will be the next game or the new game. As I streamed last time, we are at Forbidden West already. So we're about to start. All right, there you go. Shout out to all my followers between Facebook and YouTube. Oryx Gamer 14, and there you go. We are back in the Forbidden West. And currently, I re-uploaded the game that I'm currently using actually is a new version. This is the version 1.0.38. All right. The one that we are used on the last video is full of glitches. I'm not sure what's causing it, but there's a lot of glitches, shader compilation issues, everything that is being recognized among the gaming community. So I opted for the previous version. And so obviously, inulit ko yung playthrough mula sa umpisa, no? Kaya I'm back in Meridian. Yeah, we're still here in Meridian. I talked to the key characters already. Inulit ko, ni-respawn ko ulit yung mga weapons. Patulad nung previous video. So this is a brand new playthrough. Sadly, no? Because of the previous version, it will not work. Ang daming hassle. Game crashes and everything. For this, I'm using the same settings as before, but a different game version only. Plus, it's a window type of screen. Yung screen orientation, yung ginamit ko, window type na lang. Hindi na siya full screen.
That's part of the Deathbringer we defeated. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly
Deathbringer.
killed me,
The last Deathbringer before Hades. Yun pala yun. Alright, so we're gonna meet up with Varl to trigger the opening credits, diba? So, previously, I experienced some audio issues pa rin dito sa version na to. But, less shader compilation issues na siya. And let's see if the opening credits will not show any glitches or graphic issues as per the last video. So, let's go.
Aloy, are you finished?
Alright, before we proceed, let me let me turn off my camera. Just give me a second. Alright, there you go. Just a minute, folks. Alright, we're good. Let's proceed now.
I better get going. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight.
getting the progression. I think we're good. Hopefully. What? Let's upgrade our bow first, right? So the main weapon that we're using is this one. As you can see, we were able to upgrade even the second level. Let's try the third level. There you go. With minimal or lack of resources, we can max out. Perfect. It's just sad that this game is full of glitches and loading errors, but still should be a great experience. Now we need to select the next one. Alright, so I think I'm gonna upgrade, at least try to upgrade all our weapons to the max level before it glitches again. Yeah, this is going to be insane, man. There you go. Maybe we can buy some coils as well, weapons and armor coils. Alright. So modding your game is pretty insane, man. Alright. So that we have acquired a lot of. Plus we have 5 slots now. Alright. On to the next one, which is Forgefall. Let's fast travel to a campfire once we're done with this and save this progression before anything glitched out, right? There you go. Again, 5 slots. Next is the Sky Killer. Alright. That's insane, man. Next is the Wings of 10, which is our the slingshot. Blast wing, sorry. Alright. We have the Delta Sharp Shot bow. Let's go. Only has 3 slots, but I think it's a powerful weapon. Next is Elite Canister Roadcaster. Alright. This is the Elite Ropecaster without the canisters. This is the one that I have used in the Horizon Zero Dawn, but that is an adept type of weapon or a ropecaster. Lightning Hunter Bow. Alright, let's go. So this is the element type, the shock, and I think there will be an acid type of arrow point here. Purge water, okay. I'm not sure how it works, but we'll see. So shock and purge water. Agility damage. Okay. So if you hit an enemy while sliding, maybe that's what it means. Berserk. For this arrow we got a Berserk and a Sharp Shot. Okay, so on to the gauntlet or the shredders. There you go. So this is the Vindicator Spike Thrower. Alright. It's the level 1. We're not gonna use this level 1 type of weapons, but let's upgrade it anyway. Or maybe sell it to a merchant, right? Yeah. We still have a few that is not upgraded yet. I think this will change to a gauntlet, right? I'm not sure. Or Sun Scourge this time. I'm gonna do the armor too, so this will be a long series of upgrades. Next is the Glow Blast. So this is the one which has a Terror Blast, Plasma, and Sharp Shot. Alright. I think we're good. We're maxed out all the way. Now for the outfit, yeah, we got the Tenakth Recon, right? So let's upgrade this. Then we're gonna try to respawn or spawn some weapon and armor coils using our debug menu. Alright, there you go. Now is the car just Stalker Elite? So each armor has a special set of attributes, right? As you can see here. Each armor is unique, in short. Alright. Next is the Nora Thunder Warrior. Parang tulog siya ng Aloy. Naantok. Alright. Awesome Artificer. Tenakth. Oh, what's this? Tenakth Tactician. Vanquisher, alright. Next is the Winter Weave. So these are stealth armors. Nora Valiant. This is a well-rounded armor. So best for entry and mid part of the game. Let's wait for the armor to load. There you go. It's almost identical or similar to the Tenakth Recon. So we're gonna compare them. Again, a stealth armor. This one too. Yep. All of the Otaru armors, all stealth. Finally, our shield weaver before, now it's Nora anointed. Alright, I think that's about it. That's all the armor is fully upgraded. Now, let's craft some ammo. Alright. Not enough room in your ammo pouch. Trap crafting. Potion crafting. Pouch upgrades. There you go. This is what we need, man. Capacity. Yep, there you go. Right, next is our shredder. So we can carry more ammos. Right, now with the arrow quivers, the appearance will not change, only the capacity. Resource pouch, okay. Potion pouch, alright. Light arrow quiver. Precision arrow. There you go. Rope pouch, okay. Bomb satchel, alright. Then we will go back to the ammo, right? And purchase some. Alright. Food pouch. This is brand new with this game. It is not used before. It's quite interesting. Special gear. Full caster. It's not ready for an upgrade yet. Let's go back to ammo crafting. Alright. Yeah, let's max out everything. Sorry guys, this is just we're at the beginning of the game, so I'm focused in maximizing Aloy, all her attributes, basically making her very overpowered so early in the game. So these two chapters will focus on that, the previous one and this one. So bear with me guys, sorry about that. But once we are maximized, it's going to be an easy playthrough moving forward. We are now in the hardest difficulty. I selected ultra hard during the beginning of this playthrough. So yeah, I'm excited to meet all the new machines. The Tremor Tusk, the Fire Claws once again. Yeah, we're gonna meet them. And then there's new ones. I can't remember all of them, but we're gonna see. Plus, there's a flying mount that Aloy will ride, will fly with, and there's a shield where you can drop from a flying mount, and you can glide. And I know that you can fire arrows while you're descending from your flying mount towards your enemies below on the ground. Yeah, we'll see about that. But for now, we're gonna be busy upgrading everything, maxing out everything. Let's do this in the menu. Maybe we can do that on the menu. So it will be faster. No, we can't. It's always 2. Yun yung problema. So we need to max out talaga. Yeah, there's a lot more to do. Gonna make this once I'm editing this for my YouTube channel. I'm gonna fast forward the entire workbench playthrough or scene. There's a lot of side quests spawning in this area. What's this? Okay. So just in case I die, or the ones that I can't carry, perhaps. Yep. Yeah, should be handy. Alright. Mark to take. Can I take this? Do I still have room for new armors? I still have room for new armor. Oh, wait. So my warrior attribute is not yet unlocked. Okay, let's max this out. Di pa pala na-unlock to, boy. Yeah, this is the final skill set. I mean skill tree. I mean on this version. On the previous version where I'm all maxed out. Alright. This is insane, man. So we still have 3, 6, 9, 11 slots for our outfits. For our weapons, we still have 3 or more. Poison leaves, alright. What's this? Wings of the 10. Food? Ah, food pala yun. So there's 1 and 2. Pullcaster, broken tool. Alright. So that's components and the pullcaster. Now let's get the Brittleback Tusk. Yeah, upgrade. Iron horn. Let's take them all, diba? Malay mo, magamit natin. Then, let's take it. Oh. Tools, yeah. Please stop. No, let's take them all. Yeah, don't ask any questions. Strike bases. Weapon, don't need any. We need outfits. Let's take these. Alright.
Yeah, you!
There's a lot of let's try to talk to this
Shop's
Akun.
closed, Red. You're welcome to use the workbench. Just like the
How about this? What's this?
I bet you've got good stories to tell.
Naka-unlock pa ba siya? Let's go to a campfire to save our progression and to unlock. Where's that campfire?
Yeah, you! What?
Yep, let's open some additional quests.
What do you want, Aloy?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession case. No other choice, do you?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the
We
Sundom?
might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Olfant Frio, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, let's get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osram laborers of this land who do all the backbreaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then. People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say chain scrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on... But my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest workers.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
Alright, let's take care of this bristlebacks. Showing the map. But first, what is this? Cardio Magistrate. New quest. Alright. We have a lot of new quests today. I'll be trying to respawn or teleport. Alright. Let's attach my teleporting mod. Alright. Now, of course, God mode needs to be on if you're going to teleport, right? Alright, let's mark the area. See if I can do it over here. Then let's hit apply. Alright, that should work. Alright, there you go. Now we need to deactivate very quickly. We need to deactivate the God mode. Alright, deactivated. Now let's look for those bristlebacks. You said not gonna use any tripwires, man. Gonna use sharp shot bow. What the freak?
Why kill us like that? What do you think the tripwires are for?
Not good.
Save yourself some trouble. Use a tripwire.
Shut up, stranger. Trying to fight here. Getting killed, man.
What a day, what a day. Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
Just give me a moment, stranger. this is how I can magically max out my resources. There you go, almost done. This one, I need this one.
Hey, Red! Spare a moment, will ya?
Shut up, stranger. How about shield? Alright, you get the point, people. So noisy, man.
See, you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. Then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do.
South, after more bristlebacks?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the dawn, you're gonna want a tripcaster, just any tripcaster. One of my make, free of charge.
I don't want
Workmanship
that.
looks solid enough.
Yep, been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
More like someone.
Let me guess. Olvend.
Back when I had a place in
Change the
town,
weather.
took a
Well,
real
these
interest in my
two
wares. Kept pressing for the Olvend discounts. I said no. Didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but felt the best was
What's wrong with the weather, man?
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got in all sorts of trouble. There was this one time.
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. Just showed up and ran amok. I mean, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Aaron headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
There it is.
Tracks. Maybe Aaron's and the Vanguard's.
Oh shit, I will get injured as well. Okay, so that's why this game needed an update. Because the holographic images is not that great. Yeah, it's not that good. Overwatch. Just give me a moment, folks. What is that?
Acid won't do much here.
Oh, that's the one.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
It's Aaron. And that's a Scourger.
Another one down!
Now this is what I was forced for. No ledges to build. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just a fight. Aloy?
Aaron!
Like the bristleback. Alright, so it's
Stay
up
where you
to
are.
me, man.
I'll handle the rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna tie it down. What ammo should I use? Plasma rope, unspinding rope, explosive. Let's use this.
Oh, that one hurt.
These blocks have acid canisters on their backs. Should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Acid rounds? I don't have any acid rounds, man.
And turn him to scrap, Aloy. Like hammer to metal.
What the freak, man? Oh. Oh no, you don't. What the freak, man? It's not working. Let's use our legendary weapon. There you go. Alright. The freak. What is this? Okay, elements can play a role now for surroundings. Plus, we can do this. Alright. Yeah, it could be a better flashy fight. But anyway, I'm gonna do that next time. I'm learning, I'm still learning the combat mechanic.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs? Oh, I'm good. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, the threat's not over part. It's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, yeah.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
That figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. This just keeps getting better. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye. You? Sorry?
Where is this
That'd be
coming
a first. Hey, just, forget it, yeah? Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. No, after the battle at the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Tampo.
Erend, I left when I did, how I did, for a reason. A good one.
Oh, thanks for sharing.
Listen to me. Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
What are you talking about?
Exactly what I just said. Everything living is going to die unless I fix a piece of technology created by the old ones. And time.
Well, I guess that's the reason, right? I'm an idiot.
Erend!
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you'll need it elsewhere, obviously. We'll make it without you.
Let's try to respawn coils.
That doesn't sound good.
What's
You'll
that?
have to handle that one. It'll only slow you down.
Just give me a moment. I'm gonna try to respawn coils.
Is she just gonna stand there all day?
Don't make me hammer your teeth out, Hooker.
Just let's see. So we have an acid, we have a terror damage. Agility coil. Right, we cannot teleport over there yet, but we can try to use our teleportation mod. So with this game, it's easier to teleport. However, the shader compilation. There it is again.
There's the quarry.
Now we're gonna deactivate the mod. God mode, yeah. Deactivate it. Then let's search for a safe or a campfire. Sorry. Yep, it's right in front of us. Wait.
And it's full of bristlecocks. One less machine. Another one down. Incoming. One less machine.
Here.
Another one down. There. Corey's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
One moment, dude. Let me loot this bristlenecks first. Yeah, this one is awesome, dude. Where you jump from a grapple point. This one is sick. You first circle and then you can do an attack just like that. So that feature is cool, man.
I don't know what Anora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole Corps without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chain Scrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Because if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
There's another bristleback over there.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chain Scrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Olvin the good news. Waddy's too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Oh, there's a bristleback over here. Man, I'm so OP, man. Look at the right,
Glad I can help.
lower right. Look at my ammo. It says 2, then it's changed to 1. Then jumps back to 2.
It's a woman from the old world.
I have unlimited. We have unlimited ammo. This is the dawn. All right. There's a lot of searchable items here. What's going on here?
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy. He's fine.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Vaudice's delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chain Scrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks,
Make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
That.
Stay safe, Aloy.
All right. Smoke bombs. You can use underwater. Great. However, my monitor froze. What can I grab for? Alright, let's grab some more. That's the beauty of modding. Yep. Won't be worth this smoke bomb. Okay, there you go. Alright. How far are we in the game? Alright. A minute and a quarter hour. An hour and a quarter. Alright, let's see. Very able to save my progression. These campfires, they're important, so you can fast travel, but on my case, I can teleport anyway, but just to save the game progression. So I think I need to head back to Ulfund. Kanina, kausap ni Ethan. Alright, let's go there. Hopefully I can fix the audio glitches because it's so annoying, man. The dialogues, they're out of sync. Yeah, very annoying.
Time to get Ulfund to blow the whistle, then what east to Barrelight.
Now what? Blow the whistle.
Got somewhere to be.
Mother freaker.
Still here, I see.
You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate.
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my intimidate.
How no?
No, nobody.
Skip
Everything.
this.
And where is this hammer?
The cart. Someone.
Oh, I said blow the whistle.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did.
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Over there. Not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No, you blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay.
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done it again. The bristlebacks are defeated. You, sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
And Ulfund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it!
Yeah. Woo.
Haha!
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Alright, there you go.
Well, the
Now
chain scrape's back to
into
work.
business.
Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barrelight. Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted. I bet.
Go back to merchant.
He's in the tavern.
Brought out only the good stuff for you.
I've been waiting to get my lucky
Seeing
hammer
as you
fixed
got
for
that
days.
whistle. You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Right. I already have the legendary types. Acid drop, alright. Yeah, I'll just respawn them on the way. Fast travel, we don't have anything or any problems of that. Yeah,
Now
I'll
can I get
come
this
back
fixed?
anytime.
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Spiral workbench. Boomer shredder. Alright. Yeah, I think we're good with this. Hunter arrows? Nope. Yeah, I think we're good. Trap crafting. Pouch upgrade, alright. Require pouch. Not using trip wires.
Joke's on you, Hammerhead.
Not my style,
I'm into
man.
that stuff.
Alright, still a lot of things to do. Why is the game telling me that I should go back to bodies? Ah, bodies pala yun. Bodies. Okay, so this is what the insulting priest.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says.
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, buddies. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup.
I have acid shredders already. So this is what can kill Bristleback.
Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
Yeah, let's take Petra for a drink. Where is that? Let's speak with Pedro, man. Oh no. Side. What's that noise, man? There you go.
Change your mind.
That's Pedro.
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by. Since when do I do what's expected? Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit. Fire and spit. That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget. Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what. Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt? Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path. Never heard them talk about that before. Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talland. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else? So the bristlebacks in the Daunt. Where did they come from? That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Olvin's plans. Now, if only there were some way to smash them all together and run them out of town. But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvin? 2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvin has taken to blaming the Carja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town. And people actually believe him? Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Carja for anything.
Damn Carja slavers.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap. Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since. You could always leave. And go back east? Nah, I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides,
Someone's got to be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
So about Olvend.
Around here, everything's about Olvend.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Carja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
Who is this Toland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Toland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so. But Toland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvin?
It's pig doodle, that's why.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Carja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Carja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards, and since Olvend has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Tolan making it rougher.
Petra said Toland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
You know what? I will have some of that for me.
Just teleport, right? Let's see. Yeah, let's try to teleport. All right. Now let's do a quick save.
Walk past the this old shop and trip over those stupid wires.
Alright, I think I can wrap this up here for now. Alright, so there's a fix that I need to further do within this game. It's about the sound glitches. And some stutters and some loading screen issues, but this is better compared to the previous video where I experienced a lot of technical issues actually. But for this game, will be like a minimum tweaks perhaps. Then we're gonna fix this completely, hopefully. So again, that will be it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed this playthrough, although there are some glitches. If you watch this till the end of this video, don't forget to follow and share my videos between my FB page and my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a follow, a like, and a subscribe, and that will be truly appreciated as well. Don't forget to also click the bell icon so you'll be updated in my upcoming videos. So once again, this is Otis Gamer 14, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care now. Bye bye.